Welcome back everybody, NerdsEye here, giving you another deck from Magic the Gathering Arena, and this is a standard deck. I saw a deck on Bad Boy Gaming's YouTube channel the other day, and I know I wrote down most of what that deck was, and I kind of changed it a bit. This currently is what I have. There's a few more cards I do need to get, and those are... I think I need one more Linden Steadfast Queen and a few more of the Heliod Sun Crowned, which is the legendary enchantment creature that has indestructible as long as your devotion... Oh, and he's a god, sorry. As long as your devotion is less than 5, he isn't a creature, but whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. And really, I like him for the ability of the lifelink, and yes, this is another Ajani Pridemate deck. And this one's just a pure white one, and it's actually based with Daxos is how you get it. I added in an Impassioned Orator, 4 of them, and that's one of the things I changed. Another thing I changed was I added Angel of Vitality and the Impassioned Orator. So I took out some of the cards he had, but I put some in to kind of continue that. But this is this deck right now. Like I said, I definitely need more, if I can spell it right, and go to the one that I don't collect or haven't collected. This guy, which if you can do his -2 ability, you basically get an Ajani Pridemate cat or token creature. So you can ultimately get more than 4 Ajani Pridemates on the battlefield at a time. And that's what I'm hoping to do. His +1's pretty nice because it's a gain life equal number of creatures you control and planeswalkers you control, so I kind of do want that. If I could possibly get the Inspiring Leader, that might also go in the deck, but definitely I need 1 or 2 of him just so I can get him out and get more of the Pridemate. This whole reason of the deck is just to have Pridemate. I kind of got out of that, but I will go over probably the best optimal hand would be at least 3 planes, 1 Impassioned Orator or Daxos. This is really close. Actually, I would probably say this is ultimately optimal by what you want, because you at least want 1 of your Pridemate, 1 Daxos, 1 Impassioned Orator, and then probably 1 of your flyings instead. Let's give this guy a hello. But maybe instead of the battlefield promotion or 1 of the 2 Daxos, I could probably go without one of those and maybe get like a plains or land. Interesting. Alseid Lifespan is one that I'm considering putting in the deck. I know I can't put more of him out, so those are going to have to wait, but we're going to have to do Impassioned Orators, because this is going to get, once I play that Pridemate, we're going to gain 2, but yeah, I'll attack. Why not? Hopefully he's not gonna destroy it, thank God. Looks like he's playing a Constellation deck, possibly. But this is basically all the lands that I'm starting to want. And there we go. Sorry, starting. I'm gonna wait on that, just because I can. Do we want to attack again? None of them have lifelink. Could attack and he could block that one, but let's just attack with that, since he is tapped out right now for mana. And no blocks, so that's good. But like I was saying, this whole idea of the deck is just you're gaining life, getting your Ajani Pridemate, and even some of your ooh, 2 of those, interesting. But the flyers that I have, you're going to want to actually use the battlefield promotion to put counters on that for when you proliferate. You can just get them getting bigger and bigger. Oh, interesting. So that's what he's planning to do. Just throw a lot of stuff onto that champion. I do have, what is it? Banishing Light from the new set, which lets me exile the creature. Really? I have to block him? I don't really want to. We'll do that so that my Pridemate can at least survive. I didn't want to do this early, but it's going to give him first strike, which will then do nothing. Oh, but he had double strike, which was pretty nice. Not where I want, but creature. It's interesting that I actually had to block. I'm gonna attack with Ajani. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see what happens. And there's nothing else I can do. But I am gonna try and build the deck, this deck, or close to this deck, in real life and take it to my local game store so I can play it a bit. I've been wanting to try and get into more standard just because that's what we have here. Like our local game store really likes to do standard. They did modern for a while, but now they changed it. And the problem with that was I was never able to go to modern because I was always, when I was working. What I liked it was my old local game store before I moved out of the place I went to college. They would actually alternate weeks. So they do like standard in the afternoon and modern at night, and the next Friday they'd flop it. I actually really like that, and I wish my local game store right now would do it, but there's not much I can do about that, so now I need to make sure I get the standard deck, which this is standard legal. Wow, I'm just getting all my planes. This is not good because he's gonna keep putting enchantments on it. Yeah, this definitely is not good. So, I mean, it was close to optimal hand for what I want, but the fact that I keep drawing these planes, like currently right now I have enough planes to play most of the deck, except for like the planeswalkers and some of the higher cost cards. But for what you want right off the bat and get going, this is not the best curve right now. I was actually playing one game before this, just testing it. Holy crap, I'm gonna have to block that. Oh, and it has trample. Yep, I am just gonna let it go. Not even gonna bother. I mean, I guess I could block. I'd block and survive, but everything would die. So I'm just gonna let it through and end the game. But as I was going, when I played before I started recording and testing the deck, it was pretty much turn 4. I was already overtaking because I had the flyers. So now I'm going to say the optimal hand is going to be you need 1 flyer with your battlefield promotion, Ajani, either Daxos or Impassioned Orator, and planes. That would probably be your optimal hand. And the battlefield promotion is literally just to get counters on your... Ooh, that's going to be interesting. So So we'll keep it because we have this Angelic Gift, which gives creatures flying, so you just give your Pridemate flying, which is going to be hilarious. And yay, we got the Heliod Sun Crown, so now we can just start putting counters on everything as they come out. We're going to put the Ajani out and attack with the Healer Hawk. And this is going exactly how I want it to. Next turn I'll put that out and probably actually put Angelic Gift out and let them have fun. Ah, he has an Angel of Vitality. Or do you want to do Heliod Sun Crown? We're actually going to do Gideon.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity.
We're going to give him
Share in my light.
Lifelink, actually, and we're going to swing and see what he does. Basically, this is just to get Ajani higher up with the Lifelink and give me more health anyway, but that's neither here nor there. I do kind of wish I would have had something else out to get that Healer Hawk more, because he's going straight for Gideon, I can tell. Because he's going to look and see. Especially if I can get it up to that 6, then I can just exile that without having to wait for my Banishing Light. Oh, he's just going to use Conclave Travel. That's great. I don't really have anything to deal with that. There's my battlefield promotion. Ooh. Do we put it out and put it on that and then Angelic Gift there? Yeah. Enters, we'll draw a card. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? Ah. We get our Angel of Vitality. And we'll just do this because then we get the lifelink up higher and just keep gaining more life. But that is ultimately what you want. And the fact that you now have a flying Ajani's Pridemate, that's just hilarious. And eventually either they're going to learn that they can't do anything, because I'm gonna just start rolling with this. I can put that out and I'll have 5 mana, so I can do probably actually put Heliod out. And then just start giving counters randomly to things. Because I can. Ooh, he's gonna Banishing Light. Ajani. Saw that one coming. Non-land permanent and opponent controls. Well, if I can get my Banishing Light, I'll just banish that. No! Not the card I wanted. Well, we'll just put out the Angel of Vitality. So it's going to come out with a 4/4. Or it will be a 4/4 eventually. Because I'm getting my lifelink. So now I at least have a blocker there. My devotion's gonna be 3. I won't have enough to pay for that proliferate. But we'll do this. And how do we want to do this? We'll put out Karns. Another target gains lifelink until end of turn. I probably should have done that. Well, that was dumb of me. I'm not going to attack. Yeah, I definitely should have paid that earlier. I think I could have paid it. Oh yeah, no, I could have paid it after I played, but there. Damn. He's definitely trying to control this. I think he just realized that it had indestructible. That was lucky. And that's what tends to happen. I was seeing that happen a lot with the guy's main deck before I changed it. And more often than not, he had people just conceding matches, and that's what I'm hoping to get out of this. So let's play one more, then we can possibly open some packs, and if I get a few cards, or some of the wild cards, I can maybe get a few more of these cards going so I can get close to this deck list I have. I will put the deck list in the description below for the full thing of what I want. And I'll also... no, I won't put the... yeah, I'm going to mulligan that. We'll keep that one. I'm going to hate it, but let's put a plains in there. It's just a one-lander with some of the higher cost cards. Not going to keep. But like I said, I'll keep the... I'll put a description of the... Is that an Ajani I just saw? Damn it. Dang it. Well, that's going to be fun, but I'll have a description. Again, sorry, third time I've said this. I'll have a description in the... or I'll have the list in the description below, and currently right now it's actually worth, I think, $128.48 with the list that I have. That was as of, I think, prices 2 days ago. And I'm hoping that it will get higher here soon. At least for some of them, like your high cost cards are Ajani Strength of the Pride and Heliod Suncrowned. Oh. No. Oh crap, that's gonna open up Discord. Sorry for the delay there. I find it weird. I turned Discord off, but it keeps running in the background, and I also told it not to run in the background anymore, so I have no idea what it's doing. You're gonna make me discard 2 cards? Probably should have discarded the battlefield promotion now that I think about it, but that's what I want. Because I'm gonna proliferate. So Johnny's gonna go, and then I'm gonna proliferate, get up. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, it has escape, so they can escape if they want. Definitely looks like they're trying to play blue-black control right now. But let's see if they can continue the blue-black control / mill for either me or them. That's an interesting idea to do, but especially since I'm going to be swinging with big creatures here soon. And gaining life. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, there's my Daxos. It's alright, even if they're going to make me mill everything. There's my other Daxos. Do we want a battlefield promotion there and get him up higher? Or do we want... We'll get Daxos out just so we can get that ability. And swing with everything because he has no mana. And that's exactly what I need. And this is kind of where I made this deck. Also, I realized another one, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I added some Grateful Apparitions. I'm probably going to knock down a few of the cards and add that in the deck list itself. I know these are going to definitely be in the sideboard, or you can have it in the sideboard for this deck. Like maybe instead of 4 of the Linden, I do 2 of these. And maybe the Heliod Suncrown is pretty nice to have 4 of, but maybe I shift that back down to 2 so you can get 4 of those instead. That's how I think you could probably change this. But yeah, they're definitely going to try and make me just mill out my cards. And that's exactly what I needed. Johnny to go up. Attack. Actually, we'll just cancel all attack. Just because that's gonna make a Johnny go pretty big right now. And they're gonna need a block there at least to stop that from happening. At least to save them from death, but and there we go. That is how this deck is supposed to run. Just like that. Let's turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, pretty much I'm gonna have control. Well, that wasn't nice. We're actually gonna discard that. I'm gonna keep that battlefield promotion, put it on the Healer Hawk, and then swing. And yep, all out attack. It's gonna just keep dwindling his creatures down, which is what I need to do. My next turn, I'm gonna swing fully with the Ajani Pridemate, as long as he doesn't keep any mana or he runs out of cards. And that will end up either being game because I mean, I'm going to swing with Healer Hawk and Ajani this next turn. Maybe the Grateful Apparitions, probably these 3. Ooh, he has something. So, we're just going to run that. The fact they got that flyer out kind of was a bad idea. But I'm gonna keep gaining life. I mean, when this deals damage, what? Top 3 cards of player's library, exile them face down, the rest. Oh. Okay, they're gonna return it to me. That bastard. No, I wanted to keep him out more. Surprised he's not playing that. I mean, he can get closer to milling me out. I mean, he's already taken about a good amount of cards. I mean, probably I should have discarded that battlefield promotion and instead kept the Steadfast Queen. But we'll see. He's definitely trying to play a standard mill deck, because he's going to keep doing that. But we'll get the Impassioned Orator out to gain life, just because I can. And let Ajani get some more counters now, since I had to start that all over again. And we'll just attack for that, since he still has no mana and just that 1 card in his hand. And like I said, this is going to be game real soon because he has a lot more damage to do to me. And as long as he doesn't he has nothing he can do. Because I can swing all out and win. But I hope I can top deck something fun. Just have fun with this. That's going to bring me down to 20 in my deck. Yep, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Definitely expecting him to concede that one. So that was 2 out of 3 concedes, which is pretty good, I think. Lots of XP, got some level ups. Did not get the pack, but I have enough money that I can go buy a pack. So we're going to do a Theros Beyond Death pack today. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, Heliod's Punishment. Sunmane Pegasus was actually one I was thinking of putting in there. I think that's going to be a sideboard. Definitely. Not what I was wanting. I wanted a bit more mythic rares. I do have 4 rares that I can get for wild cards, but I'm not going to at this moment. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, I will put my White Devotion deck list in the description below. And again, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.